Hi, welcome to Rochelle's Kosher Kitchen. Today is a little appetizer day, and it is a Sephardic tradition, Spanakopita. So we are getting to make our little puff pastry stuffed with spinach and feta cheese. Delicious, easy to make. Let's get started. Okay, so you want to make sure everything is prepped. I like to have everything ready on my counter. So we have 8 ounces of feta cheese already crumbled up. And I have a package of Philadelphia cream cheese. It is sitting out. You want it to get to be room temperature. And along with my puff pastry, it is sitting out on our counter. And we wanted to get a little defrosted. So those are your preps that you want to have ready. All right, for the Spanakopita, you have your shallots are sauteing, and then you add your spinach with a little pinch of salt right on top. So this way it starts wilting down, and we want it to get nice and wilted. So it should take about another minute or two. And we have ready our mixing bowl that we're going to be using to start adding all of our ingredients. So while my spinach is sauteing, I have a cupcake pan, and just going to spray all of our little cups with some spray oil. So as our spinach is wilting down, you want to set your oven for 400 degrees. When the spinach is done, I just chopped it up. Now we're going to add it into our bowl. Let it cool off. And let's get our cheese filling started. So we're going to add in our cream cheese, which is at room temperature, along with our 8 ounces of feta cheese. So to help us along, I'm going to use my little blender. Cream cheese and feta cheese has been mixed together. Now we're going to take our spinach, add that right inside, and give it a really good mix. So your Spanakopita has a nice mixture to it. You can start adding the seasonings that you like. So I'm going to be adding in a little bit of parmesan. So we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of parmesan cheese in there to give it a little bit of a Sephardic kick. Za'tar. If you have it in the house, take a pinch and add a little Za'tar into it. Garlic, go for it, add it in. This is your Spanakopita seasonings to your family's flavors. It's wonderful. So I rolled out my puff pastries to the same size as my baking pan with the little cupcake holders. So measured it out, perfect. Here's my little trick. I like to take a cup, which is just about the size of my puff pastry, and we're going to take our little cup right here and just give it a nice, perfect. Take this in your hand, put a little bit of a spoonful of your Spanakopita filling, and you're just going to go around it, kind of like making pinch it with like a star, going around, and then place them nicely in your little baking sheet. Okay, so we're on our last one. I just want to give you a nice little, you pinch it around, and it gets like that little star look to it. And then place it right into your baking sheet. Take your egg wash and do a little painting just along the edges. So you have your little brush. You want to make sure your puff pastry gets the egg wash on it. And there you have it. Your Spanakopitas are ready to go into the oven. Okay, our oven is on 400 into the oven for about beautiful little puff pastry, Spanakopita, stuffed with your spinach, shallots, feta cheese, and it makes a beautiful little appetizer. Golden brown, perfect bite-sized pieces. Hope you enjoy. Recipe is down below from Rochelle's Kosher Kitchen.